Good morning and welcome to this week's Wednesday with Warbus. I want to give just a quick update on the new build out at Rivers Elementary School. If you recall, we've been working on it for several years and it's going to be a total rebuild and we'll tear down old Rivers. Very excited about the process, but we're over 90% done. When I say we, it's the architects. So over 90% done with the drawings for Rivers, so that's great news. It's being sent to the construction manager. They will put all the packages together for bids to go out, and the packages will be like concrete and plumbing and electrical. There's lots of different glass. There's all kinds of bid packages that people will be able to bid on, and those will go out, and our hope is that we will open those right before we leave for Christmas break. We did another cost estimate and it's staying about the same. It looks like the cost is going to be right at $61 million, maybe 61.2. And if you recall, it's an 80-20 split. So Altus Public Schools will have to pay $12 million of the $61 million, which means that the federal government will be paying $48 million. So it's a pretty good trade-off, but it is a lot of money for Altus Schools to come up with. So thank you to you all that have helped save that money in so many different ways. So I just want to kind of dig in and show you a little bit about what's going on. We have a few renderings that it's going to look like. This is the front of the building as you go in, and if you recall, the building is shaped like the Air Force emblem, so it's a little bit shaped like this. And so when the parking lot's out here, this is the front door, and if you'll notice, the roof along here is shaped. If you recall from previous thing, it's shaped like a upside down airplane wing that they took from one of the airplanes out at Altus Air Force Base, and those go along the whole length of the building. But this is the front door with shade, and then the next photo is really of the front as well, but it's just at a little different angle. So this is from the left side. One wing will be pre-K through 1, and then the wing on the right will be 2nd through 4th. But this is just the same front angle, our front door coming from the left, and this is coming from the right. You can see you got cars with the drop-off line as to show a little bit about that. But it's going to be a beautiful building. This shows you more of the length of the one whole wing on the one side, and it's got the different roof renderings. And then if you'll notice, each of the classrooms are going to have a window on the outside as well as windows up above in the ceiling. And so we're going to have lots of good outside natural light. On the next slide, just kind of show you a little bit more. We've shown you before, but we're really coming so much further along, and it'll show the different classrooms. This again, okay, this is the front door here. So there's a wing and here's a wing, and it just shows the different classrooms, restrooms, outside to the playground, and then outside here. We're working on the flooring, different ideas for it. All the tiles been picked, the colors have been picked, the furniture's been picked. We're so very, very close. That just shows a restroom, and the restrooms are going to be designed just like the restrooms that we've been doing, all the new ones across the district. If you've looked at the ones at the band hall, if you've looked at the ones at auditorium, at the cafeteria at the high school, the new safe rooms and all the rooms, bathrooms throughout the district that have been redone, they're going to basically look like that. So it's just a beautiful bathroom, which right now they still have the old ones with the troughs and horrible everything about them. So we're very excited about getting those done. Also, if you recall, it is going to take about 3 years to build, a good 2 years, and then we got to get moved into it. But some of the major playground equipment, of course, they want the swings and walking trails like the other sites have. But being out at Rivers, it'll have 2 different playgrounds. One will be age appropriate for pre-K through 1, and the other one will be 2nd through 4th. One of the playgrounds is going to have a rocket ship, just a neat little jungle gym thing, and then the other one will be an airplane. So those are the 2 major pieces. Again, they'll all have swings, probably climbing walls and just other things, walking trails, but these are the major things that we have to show. So to kind of finish that up, the plan is again to open the bids right before Christmas break, and then we'll have a soft groundbreaking in probably February 1st, and then we'll get started right after that, right away, and it'll take probably a good 2 years. Think 3 in your brain, but 2 years to get it done. Very, very excited about. Thank you to the Rivers faculty and staff for being so patient with not getting a lot of new stuff out there. But what a beautiful building you're going to have. It's going to be the Taj Mahal of all the armed forces, and very excited about it. I want to give a shout out to Miss Tyner's class. It's a first grade class out at Rivers, and if you'll see, they're sitting in the hall. They're in a figure 8, and they have won the Bulldog Friday Spirit Award 8 weeks in a row. So congratulations to Miss Tyner's first grade class out at Rivers. Thank you for being every one of you participating and winning, and go Bulldogs. And as always, may God continue to bless Altus Public Schools.